Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Afeeq Haikal by MAHYUDIN, and my matric number is B0920100066. And today I will present about the problem statement and solution about our project. There are some problem statements that we had identified for our project. And number one is a potential traffic danger created by uncoordinated vehicle movement. It is because due to a selfish and urgent person that makes others trouble to park. And then number two is clustering parking. This is because this layout can reduce the number of driveways onto arterials and can further improve traffic flow and safety, and it can create more accessible lane and patterns. Then number three is more gases released from the idling vehicle. This can cause the air pollution that depleting the ozone layer. And the last one is out of town parking. Therefore, there will many vehicles parked nearby the roads. The solution of the problem that we have identified is for the problem potential traffic danger created by uncoordinated vehicle movement. The solution for this problem is we have provided a larger number of small parking spaces that are more useful and attractive than fewer, larger parking facilities. The second one problem is clustering parking. So the solution that we have think is to provide more parking slot to short the waiting time. Next is about the problem more gases released from the idling vehicle. To prevent this problem, we can provide the parking system avoiding traffic jam in the peak hour. We have discussed about the system that we apply in our project. And the last one of our problem is out of town parking. So we have provide more parking building in the town. Okay, that's all from me about the problems and the solutions. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is DAYANG NOOR. My matric number is B0920100213, and I would like to present about portrait design specification. The product identification is basic function to give more parking slot down. Special features is carried compatible with various parking system. Service performance, we use regular maintenance. For key performance, we use rotary method to rotate the car. And service environment, use suitable material to better resistance. For physical description, we use movement, screen rotation. For dimension is 3 meter for height, 3.5 meter for width, and 6 meter for length. And our project weight is 1.8 kilo, 1,800 kilogram. The physical target is our maintenance is once every 2 weeks, and regular check-up every week. For social, political and medical requirements, we ensure facilities and equipment are well maintained and so that they are safe to use in emergency situations. For marketing, making in urban area, and we target the government and the private company. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and greetings. My name is Muhammad SAIFUL bin Ismail, and I will present the design concept of our prototype. So the idea for our design concept is rotary parking, multi-level parking, when we go by the name of merry-go carrier. The idea is to make a carrier that can be slotted into a building or independence in its frameworks. So this picture shows that we have 6 slotted carrier. However, it still can be added up to 8, 10, 16 slots. And for the general idea is it was powered by an industrial motor at the center of the prototype, and that provide the rotary motion to the pulley system, and that transmit the power to the chain system, and finally it will move the slotted carrier that we place the car. Okay, so this is the drawing, symmetric drawing of the fully assembled of our prototype. So we can see from here, we can see the maximum height of the prototype, which is around 8 meters, and the width and also the length of the prototype. And we can see each of the individual slot of the car, which we call a garage, in this drawing. And okay, this is the garage which we put the component in the prototype. This was used to place the car inside as a parking system, and the dimension shown in the screen is already calculated, and we have determined that it is very suitable for vehicle ranging to small to medium size. And for the safety factor, we also have decided to put a barrier, a simple barrier that will prevent the car from falling in case an unwanted incident happen. And this is the sprocket, the main sprocket, that also act as a pulley in the bell and chain component system that connect the main shaft from the motor as a power supply. Also, the picture on the right side is the small component detachment of the chain system. We call it as a male and female chain that will connect to the main pulley. For this component is called a hanger. It is used to hold the garage and the chain and belt component, so that the garage will move along the path of the pulley system. It also can, while holding the garage, it also will provide the rotational motion for the garage to turn up horizontally and vertically for 360 degrees. And this is the motor, the power supply component. We use an industrial motor to provide the power and torque needed for the system of the prototype to fully operate properly. And it has a bit complex of dimension, which is due to the complex geometry it have. However, this motor will be placed right in the middle of our prototype to optimize the center of gravity. And that's all from me. Thank you very much, and I will allow for the next presenter to present.
Assalamualaikum and hi to everyone. My name is Muhammad Hazim Aiman HAZMAN from Bmmm 1/1. My number matric is B0920101111. Okay, now I would like to explain about process flow of multi-level parking. First, the car will enter the parking area and place their car at the platform. So this is my platform, which is merry-go carrier. When the driver drop off their car, then the sensor will detect the car and this carrier will automatically start. Okay, the barrier will function as security, so the car will not move. Next, this carrier will rotate clockwise with 360 degrees with the mechanical mechanism, which is motor and pulley when the sensor detect. Next, the platform will not have the car, will ready to fill the next car. After that, when they want take out their car, they just need to start their car and sensor will detect and it can be out safely. So this is a process of multi-level parking. Okay, now I would like to explain about features. Okay, this is sketches of my tin carrier. Okay, first, safety first. Safety to use because it have the barrier system, which is the car will not move in the platform. Okay, next, easy to use. It is easy to use and convenient, which is just need drop of the car only and save the time pupil. Okay, the next features is sensor. This carrier have the sensor, which is can detect the car when it enter the platform. The pupil just drop off the car and the system just function well. Okay, then lastly, cashless. It cashless, which is doesn't need to use money because just need to use e-wallet and touch and go. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.